If you want to remove the bad part of coffee, you decaffeinate. If you want to remove the offending aroma from a room, you deodorize. And if you want to give the award issued by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences to a more deserving recipient, you must DeOscarize the current holder. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. I've been threatening to do this for a long time. As a matter of fact, it was this particular Academy Award situation that inspired the concept of DeOscarize.com in the first place. The situation being the fact that James Stewart did not win a Best Actor Academy Award in 1939 for his stellar, legendary, if not iconic performance in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
President, will the Senator yield?
The Senator yield?
No, sir, I'm afraid not. I yielded the floor once before, if you can remember, and I was practically never heard of again. And we might as well all get together on this yielding business right off the bat now.
Instead, he got a consolation Best Actor award the following year for a lesser role in an excellent film called The Philadelphia Story. James Stewart could have done an Air Force training film in 1940 and won an Academy Award. So determined were the members of the Academy to award him after realizing their mistake in 1939. And they made that mistake in 1939 because the members thought they'd gotten it wrong by denying Robert Donat in 1935 for the 39 Steps and again for the Citadel in 1938. So they made up for that mistake by giving Donat Best Actor 1939 for his performance in Goodbye, Mr. Chips. A good film, but I don't believe his performance in Mr. Chips exceeded the performances in these other movies of his. And frankly, I think the energy in Goodbye, Mr. Chips dies whenever Greer Garson is not on the screen. It is she who keeps the juices going in this film to this day. For me, the rest of Goodbye, Mr. Chips is stale without her.
I'm sorry for shy people. They must be awfully lonely sometimes.
Goodbye, Miss Cathy.
Goodbye, Mr. Chips.
So, to deoscarize Robert Donat in favor of James Stewart is a no-brainer to my mind. However, before we go any further, some attention should be given to the plight of Clark Gable, who was also nominated Best Actor in 1939 for his performance as Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind, and he also should have won.
Rhett, you go. Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
They had a tie for Best Actress in 1969, and frankly, I don't know why they couldn't have tied in 1939. As it was, Clark Gable was so distressed about not winning an award he believed he deserved, he reportedly took the award he'd won for It Happened One Night in 1934 and declared it the new doorstop for his bedroom door. At any rate, there is a ripple effect for making James Stewart the new Best Actor 1939. First, we have to deoscarize Spencer Tracy for Boys Town, although I'd rather deoscarize him for Captain's Courageous. How he won that year, I still do not know, but we'll find out eventually. That means we make Robert Donat the new Best Actor 1938 for his performance in The Citadel, which is what the Academy members had in mind all along. Now, that means we can deoscarize James Stewart, Best Actor 1940, to bring justice to one of the finest acting performances ever on film by Henry Fonda in his portrayal of Tom Joad in John Ford's The Grapes of Wrath.
Wherever there's a fight so hungry people can eat, I'll be there. Wherever there's a cop beating up a guy, I'll be there. And when the people are eating the stuff they raise and living in the houses they build, I'll be there too.
So, Spencer Tracy is still Academy Award-winning actor Spencer Tracy. Henry Fonda is finally recognized as the new Best Actor 1940 for his performance in The Grapes of Wrath, and Robert Donat and James Stewart get the awards the Academy wanted them to have in the first place. You can object and prevent this from happening with a compelling argument at DeOscarize.com. Make me change my mind. Go to DeOscarize.com. Make those who also come to DeOscarize.com make me change my mind. It is possible. It is highly unlikely, because the right people have the right awards, to my mind. God is in his heaven, and all is right with the world, at least in the DeOscarize.com universe, where I seem to be living more and more.
I'm sorry for shy people. They must be awfully lonely sometimes.
Goodbye, Miss Kathy.
Goodbye, Mr. Chips.